Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we got out of it. Let's keep that heat on them. And guys, where I want us to have the biggest presence in the next 2 quarters is on the offensive glass. That's where we're going to leave our mark. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Take a look at what the dude's done. He has 20 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Tyler Zeller. Davis is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Lin in at the 1 spot.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Irving with it, and it's Lin picking him up. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Drummond, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. In the third spot, the Pistons.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Lakers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now Lin. Davis setting the pick for Lin. Feeds it to Davis. He used that pick to get in close.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Irving gets a screen from Chan. Irving passes to Chan. He feeds it to Drummond. Tries from 10, and he nails the jumper. Drummond's got 6.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Lin. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. The dish to Shumpert. 5 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Iman Shumpert taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The pass to Chan. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Chan. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Now Lynn. 9 points in the game so far. Davis with a screen on Irving. And Shumpert kicks to Lynn. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Irving dishes to Drummond. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. Drummond's got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Lynn. Zeller setting the pick for Lynn. Out to Shumpert. Lets it go with a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And it's 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Irving kicks to Drummond. The jump hook, and Davis pulls it down.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Zeller setting the pick for Lynn. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Lynn. Four on the clock. Launches a 3. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Chan passes to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 23 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. The extra get it. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Get an attitude. Pop it like it's hot.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA league rankings. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is the result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 9. Zeller. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the shot is good. And that's now 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Here's Lynn following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's the floater. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got 11 points.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off. Let's see some of the numbers here on Monte Ellis. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than...
The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Chan. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here is Lynn. He's got 11. Davis with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots from the baseline, and that's good for 2. 8 points for Monte Ellis. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
That's good. And it's 6 points for Davis.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
Here's the dude. 20 points for him.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Lynn after the basket by Detroit. It's tipped. Stolen by Monroe. And now the Pistons fast break. Ellis with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Green is checked in for Detroit. And then for...
Get in his face.
Drummond is just to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Gordon's checked in for Greg Monroe. And Jeff Green drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Thompson sets the pick for Lynn. Outside Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Lynn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot, and it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. Shoots it up. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Irving kicks to Green. Detroit, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, Lynn. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Lynn. Shumpert against Green. Green with the block. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Pistons have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Ellis, and the Lakers making a change here. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Los Angeles has gone 1